Ponder on this. Everything that you have was given to you by your Creator. Blessings in the light of love from our infinite Creator. Welcome, my sisters and brothers, to the Law of One Meditation Study Group. I am Robert. It is my pleasure to share with you conscious channeling of LL research. I am Hatonn. I am a member of the Confederation of Planets in service to our one infinite Creator. I am with this instrument. I am very happy to speak with you. It is a pleasure to join our services with yourselves. We wish to assure you that the service of channeling will be one which is very valuable in your immediate days to come. It is not that you will be asked specific questions by many who seek, although this will certainly be true. It is through this contact that will give you confidence, and with this confidence you may the more carefully carry on your own program of seeking in such a way that you will recognize that which is there for you to do. Much of the attempt which is initially made by those who begin seeking to discover their inner selves is such a confused attempt that it must be simply guided into another attempt. Therefore, many questions which you will receive will have very little meaning to you in light of your contact with the knowledge and understanding of the One who is all. When those seek aid and guidance from you, that which you say under those circumstances must be very carefully taught. You must not give false information. You must not be discouraging. You must be encouraging and somehow understanding within the light of that which you know to be true. In many cases, my friends, this will entail an answer that is not an answer, which may temporarily confuse the person you are attempting to help, in which you will not be what you, as your previous illusionary self, would have answered. In this contact with us, it is good, therefore, in your service in two ways. First, in giving specific answers to specific questions, which have an answer which can be given. The second, in giving you confidence as a channel for the thoughts of the original creation, so that you are able to speak as its servant rather than as your own limited earthly self. There is much in this work ahead of you which the world will not understand. And this, my friends, is precisely the difficulty. Because the world does not understand, my friends, we are here. For it is seeking to understand, and we hear its cry. The service that you are performing is truly an important one. Have faith that your seeking is in the direction of progress. And continue, my friends. Continue, if you desire, We are very, very grateful to you for your attempts to serve, and we welcome you to our company. As I have said before, many people will not understand what you will tell them. Your daily contacts will, at a time in the near future, provide a very fertile field for the dissemination of information. Many people will ask questions, my friends. This may not seem very likely in the present, but I assure you that the situation will change to a large degree. Many people will ask questions. More than likely, in many instances, after you have answered their questions, they will not believe you. They will not believe what you have told them. Again, this is to be expected and to be prepared for it. It is not something to be discouraged about, my friends. They will, in their own good time, come to understand and accept what you say, or not, or what someone else tells them. Your attempts at service in this manner will bear much fruit, either immediately or in the future. So prepare yourselves, my friends. Prepare yourselves through daily meditations. Prepare yourselves through group meetings such as this one. There are pieces of information that are of importance, and there are pieces of information that are not. As we told you before, there are many times in which questions must be turned away. Wisdom is a rather lonely matter, my friends. You must accept this truth as you acquire the burden of wisdom. That which you know you are to be careful of. That what you know in the real creation has power. And that which you desire is all of the direction which that power will be aimed at. Have faith, my friends, in what you know and what you are learning. And feed your faith and your understanding through meditation. The farther that you go along this path, my friends, the more meaningful you will find this simple statement. Meditate. It begins as a simple process, and little by little it becomes the way in which you live. Observe it, my friends, as you progress along your own spiritual path. There are more people upon this planet seeking than there have been in the past. However, many are quite confused in their attempts to seek, and there is a need at this time for many more channels such as this one, who can receive directly the thoughts that so many of the people of this planet are now seeking. We are attempting at this time to generate greater numbers of proficient vocal channels who can receive our thoughts quite readily. This requires daily meditation. This is all that is required. Daily meditation. It is assumed, of course, that as this daily meditation is performed, there is a desire for our contact. We have been contacting people of planet Earth for many, many of your years. We have been contacting at intervals of thousands of years those who sought our aid. It is time for many of the people of this planet to be contacted, for many now have the understanding and the desire to seek something outside the physical illusion that has for so many years involved the thinking of those of this planet. The process we are stimulating is one which is self-generating. As more and more of those who desire our contact receive it and pass it on to others, then those who receive this passed on information will they themselves be able to reach a state of thinking and understanding sufficiently in tune, shall I say, with our vibrations in order to receive our contact. For this, my friends, is how contacts work. It is first necessary, if the entity is to be able to receive our contact, for one to become of a certain vibration as a result of one's thinking. This is greatly speeded up by involvement in groups such as this one, and then it is finally done through meditation. In other words, the verbal communications given to the entity by the channels such as this one create a system of thought and a desire for spiritual awareness that raises one's vibration. Through meditation, one is able to attune one's thinking to those of us who serve planet Earth. One then can receive and repeat what we give to one in order to regenerate from its beginning the process of teaching and of instructing others who will follow in the same path. Through this technique, there will be many more of the peoples of the planet Earth made aware of the truth and the love that is theirs, as it is the will of their Creator. We of the Confederation of Planets, in the service of the Infinite Creator, are very sorry that we cannot step upon your soil and teach those of your planet who desire our service. But, my friends, as we have said before, this would be a very great disservice to those who do not desire our service at this time. And we are afraid we would have little effect in bringing understanding even to those who desire it. For understanding, my friends, comes from within. We can only guide, we can only suggest. We are attempting to do this in such a way so that the seeking of the individual will be stimulated to turning one's thinking inward to that single source of love and understanding, the Creator that is part of us all. Part of everything that exists. For everything that exists, my friends, is the Creator. We are very privileged to have those of you who join with us in this great service at this time in the history of your planet. For, my friends, this is a very great time, a great transitional period in which many of the Earth's people will be raised from their state of confusion to a simple understanding, the love of their Creator. It has been a great privilege to speak with you. We are most honored, and we hope that we have been able to be of some aid to you. We are with you always. We leave you only seemingly as we leave this instrument. We leave you in the love and in the light of the one who is all. I am Hatonn, Adonai, Adonai.